That's why I don't usually go with my wife anymore when we go do groceries. Cause then I'm like, but why would, like, especially go Makro. It's like, those 100 Rand deals, like, why are we buying 6 toilet ducts? We don't need, like, there's not that many of us in the house. We don't need, like, 12 toilet ducts. Like, you know, like, I know it's not special, but do we need 6?
I am such a sucker for those things.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I'm a marketer, so it's a technique I know and understand well, but I always fall for it.
Yeah.
You know? And especially at Woolies. So I would go to Woolies, like, 2 ice cream tubs for 120 Rand. That's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
And then I get to the till and I'm like, actually, I didn't need to.
You don't need to. You're not even going to eat both of them in there.
Yeah.
The one is going to be sitting there. The other one's going to get like, so right now, especially in January, you're not sure if it's ice cream or if it's leftover potato salad from Christmas. You know, so, you know, it's one of those things. But to actually answer your question in terms of like, what's this, LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn definitely was like a great platform because for me, I thought if I wrote on Facebook, first of all, on Facebook, it's not the type of people. Like, for example, I wanted to obviously reach out to people in marketing who are decision makers, right? And I know they exist on Facebook, but that's where they post their children, family, and whatever. The likelihood of them,
mindset.
they're not really willing to accept your friend request if they don't know you, right? Yeah. And then on IG, it's like, I'm going to be competing with, you know, the baddies and, you know, the cool guys, the tall, dark, and handsome guys and all. I'm like, nah. Let me go on a platform where, first of all, this is where if I send a connection request, they're more likely to, because it's a platform for networking, so they're more likely to accept the request. Secondly, also, it's a space where everybody's just posting like guru stuff, like 5 tips to do this, 5 steps to do this. Hey, in marketing, you must do this, and giving tips of how to market and do that. So I was like, I actually want to exist in that space, and talk about brands as well. But you know, like every other marketer, but give it a little bit of a twist. And that's when I started obviously sharing those stories that are a little bit different and that stood out, you know.
And I mean, you literally blew up.
Yeah.
So much.